Good day! I'm with Sir Wes, a specialty coffee barista. He's gonna explain to us what specialty coffee is. So Sir Wes, ano ba ang specialty coffee?
Ang specialty coffee, also known as third wave coffee, is actually, according to its definition, the third movement of coffee. By history, first movement was when coffee was discovered, and then inuuwi siya by people all over Africa and Southern America to taste it at home. Yun yung parang first exposure ng coffee with humans. And then yung second wave would be commercializing it. So dun pumapasok yung Starbucks, Bo's Coffee, Seattle's Best, and then all other coffee chains. Tapos dumating na sa point na malakas ang flow ng yung commercializing coffee na people started asking what's next. So dun nagkaroon ng third wave, yung inaaral ng mga baristas and coffee shops yung accuracy ng flavor and taste profiles ng coffee.
Okay, so Sir Wes, ano naman yung pinagkaiba ng specialty coffee sa ordinary coffees?
When you say ordinary coffee, we're basing on yung other commercial coffee shops. So, ang difference kasi ng third wave, you have to be precise with how many grams you put in, how many grams you take out, yung ratio ng coffee with milk, ratio ng coffee with water. And then yung priority kasi with third wave is yung flavor. So with second wave or yung ordinary coffee, the priority kasi is to sell coffee and then make sure that the customer would like it in a way na parang masatisfy nila. With third wave, it's beyond yung ordinary na just give you regular coffee, milk, sugar, or creamer sugar. This is more of science and details. More closer to culinary.
Okay, so paano naman ginagawa ang specialty coffee?
Okay. For example, kasi ang coffee would be focused on flavor. So when you use brewing, you use methods like the dripper or an AeroPress, or French press is actually one of them. And then with the more conventional type, you use an espresso machine. Parang pull ka ng shot, tapos dun ka maglalagay ng milk for a latte or a cappuccino. For specialty, to make it different from yung ordinary na coffee, you put in specific grams of coffee. Kailangan accurate din yung pag-pull ng shot, and then you check the flavor. It starts with yung beans na ginagamit mo. The beans that we're using should be around medium or light yung pagka-roast niya. Kasi it's like cooking. When you overcook, pag sunog yung niluluto mo, hindi mo malasahan, hindi siya masarap. So with light roasted or medium roasted coffee beans, you get the flavors na tama lang. And then hahanapin mo naman with the process is yung acidity, yung sweetness, complexity, and then all other factors.
At ipapakita naman sa atin ni Sir Wes ang isa sa mga brewing methods. So, Sir Wes, ano po ba yung mga iba't ibang klase ng beans?
Bali kasi itong gagawin natin ngayon, mag-brew tayo, tapos gagamit tayo ng mga specialty grade beans. Meron mga beans na familiar kayo, yung Arabica at Robusta. Ang pinaka-consistent kasi na ginagamit natin di Arabica. So with specialty, most of the time it's Arabican beans. And itong ibubrew natin would be not the usual brewing beans. Kasi normally pag mag-brew tayo, gagamit tayo ng single origin coffee like itong sa Brazil, ang PAHABA, roasted by PAHABA sa Thailand. But for now, dahil mas malapit tong brew natin dun sa mga favorite kong beans, mag-brew tayo from sa beverage design.
Okay, so ano naman po yung mga klase ng beans yung personal na talagang gusto mo?
Yun nga, most of the time kasi Arabica yung gusto kong type. Pero with origins, mas gusto ko yung mga nasa African beans kasi sila yung more fruity, floral, yung flavors na pinag-uusapan natin kanina na kinukuha sa specialty. And then yung next type would be yung mga Southern American, Central Americans, leaning on the chocolates. Yun, yung mga ganong flavors na lang.
Okay, so when did you start brewing and who introduced it?
Well, kasi nag-start ako 2015 na initially nag-ikot lang kami for restaurants na gusto namin mapuntahan. And then somebody invited us to go to this coffee shop in Makati called The Curator. And then nung nandun ako, nandun yung owner, tapos parang sinasabi na, first time nyo ba mag-coffee? Tapos ako first time ko kasi talagang hindi ako nag-coffee before. Tapos pinag-brew nila ako ng ganito, yung pour-over na coffee, na brewed coffee, nothing na dinagdag, as in beans, water, and then sinerve sa akin. It was served na Kenyan beans. So yung origin ng beans from Kenya, it was brewed there. Tapos nung tinikman ko, I was waiting for yung paet na hindi ko nakuha. Ang nakuha ko yung asim. So doon ako nagtaka, nagsimula magtanong na bakit maasim itong coffee ito. So doon ako na-introduce talaga ng coffee.
Sino naman po yung nag-influence sa inyo?
Ang pinakamalaking influence sa akin sa coffee, meron akong na-meet na missionary, pangalan niya Trent Rollins. Nag-brew sila ng slow brew sa Makati before they opened the shop called Narrative Coffee Company. They umalis na sila ngayon, I think nasa Canada or nasa States na sila. And then simula nun, kasi lahat tinuro niya sa akin, binigay niya sa akin yung science behind it, yung in-explain niya sa akin yung mga reasons kung bakit sila nag-brew ng coffee, tsaka yung flavors. Yun. So majority ng mga interests ko started from yung mga tinuro sa akin ng trend. So, mag-start tayo mag-demo ng coffee brewing. Ang tinatawag dito ay slow brew. Ang gagamitin natin ay isang dripper na manufactured by Kalita. It's a copper wave dripper. Then gagamitan natin ng paper filter. Next things na kailangan natin would be itong server nyo na dito mapupunta yung coffee beans, ay yung brewed coffee. And then yung grinder, kung saan mo i-grind yung whole beans na gagamitin.
Okay.
So, ang isa pa natin gagamitin would be yung kettle na ginagamit pang pour over na may magandang spout na ngayon pinapainit natin yung coffee. Start tayo na maglagay ng 15 grams ng coffee beans sa grinder. So, hindi natin. Ito po ay isang hand grinder kung hindi pa kayo nakakita. Normally kasi ang nakikita natin ay electronic grinder na ginagamit sa coffee shops. Kung gusto nyo bang subukan. So, ang goal kasi niyan, i-grind nyo yung coffee slowly into a particular size. Yung coffee grounds mo. Consistent yung ground, consistent yung size, para din consistent yung flavor mo. Ayan. So, itong hand grinder, ginagamit siya ng mga blades sa loob na may specific shape para at saka specific distance para makuha niya yung particle size na kailangan mo. So, ang beans na gamit natin ngayon ay purple haze na blend. Actually, ideally, hindi ginagamit ang blend sa pour-overs. Pero with this one, kasi yung flavor niya is very fruity. So masarap pa rin siya even with filter coffee. So ito yung coffee grounds natin ngayon. Yung kaninang whole beans, ginrind na natin siya into smaller particles. Kung amoyin nyo, ma'am, anong nakukuha nyo na smell? Parang is it closer to yung sunog na before or yung iba yung amoy niya than yung usual coffee beans?
Parang iba.
So, kasi ito po ay medyo lighter, medium roasted. So, mas nakukuha mo yung profiles na medyo may floral at fruity smell behind yung nutty smell na amoy. And then, ang next step natin would be i-wet natin yung paper filter para lumabas yung papery taste na i-dispose natin later. Para rin uminit yung server nyo and then saka tayo magsa-start ng brewing process. Ito yung tinatawag na binabasaan natin yung paper filter. Para yung paper kasi minsan pag sinama mo sa brewing na hindi mo binabasa, yung lasa ng paper sumasama din sa lasa ng coffee. So, kaya natin binabasa. At the same time, yung heat na nandito ng water na incorporate sa heat ng server. So, yung profiles na makukuha mo, hindi nabibigla, hindi nag-sudden shift ng temperature. Itong scale naman ay kailangan natin para mag-brew kasi gusto natin maging accurate yung brew natin na tama yung temperature, tama yung weight, yung ratio ng pinapasok na beans. So, tsaka yung lumalabas na coffee. So, ito yung kaninang ginrind natin, 15 grams in total. Tapos, mag-start tayo. Ito yung mag-start tayo na mag-brew ng coffee. So, babasain muna natin siya na hindi pa fully basa lahat. Pero kailangan ma-cover lahat ng coffee grounds. Anong tinatawag dito? Ikalapit ka nga. Tinatawag dito kasi yung blooming process dito sa beans. Bale, pinapalabas mo lahat ng gases na nasa loob ng coffee grounds. So, yung coffee kasi pag ni-roast mo dahil fruit siya, meron siyang carbon dioxide na pinapalabas mo. So, yan, nakikita mo, nagbo-blow up siya, nagpo-pop up. Tapos, saka tayo mag-start na mag-continuous pour ng coffee. So, nakikita mo yung bumubula yung coffee beans na nilagay natin kanina. Kanina, dry na dry. Kung nilagyan mo ng water, nag-start siyang mag-activate. Kasi yung mga nasa loob ng ground beans, lumalabas na siya as you put more hot water. And then yung hot water na yan, siya yung nag-extract ng coffee sa loob. So pagka nagiging in contact yung hot water with the coffee grounds, mas nakukuha mo yung flavors na extract niya from the beans. So nag-pour tayo into multiple segments para hindi siya nadudungad masyado. And then we're using every 30 seconds you pour a specific ratio of water para mas mas calculated yung flavors natin. So mas specific in time, mas accurate yung lumalabas na water, mas accurate din yung profiles mo. So next time na mag-brew ka, yung lasa niya ganun pa rin kasi consistent or closer to the same. So ito naman, hinahayaan natin bumaba yung water through gravity para pumunta dito sa dripper. So yan yung ginagamit natin na kaya siya dripper ang tawag kasi nag-drip lang yung coffee. So nag-pour tayo in circular motion para evenly distributed yung water. Kasi pag nag-pour tayo onto one side, lahat ng force nandito na itong kabilang side nakabundok. So, hindi siya nababasa masyado as compared dun sa nandito lang sa isang side. So, ngayon, hinihintay na lang natin matapos yung full brewing process. Tapos, hinihintay natin na mag-dry up yung coffee beans sa ibabaw. Ideally, nasa 2.5 minutes to 3 minutes ang brew. Ang temperature natin earlier started at 93. Normally, it stops during the process. Bumababa siya at 287. So, ito na yung coffee na binro natin kanina. As you can see, yung color niya is not, I don't know if you can see sa camera, it's not the same as yung usual na nakukuha nating brewed coffee. So, medyo lighter yung color niya. Mas brown than yung iba na black talaga na you can see. Kasi, ang kinukuha mo dito, yung beans na roasted na lighter, tsaka medium. So, ideally, mas light din yung output. And then, with the smell, anong amoy ang nakukuha mo. So, normal na coffee yung heat. Pero if you, parang yun, di ba, initially, makukuha mo yung coffee smell na merong dark na coffee part. And then, you try to look for more flavors. So, hanapin mo yung sweetness. Tapos, hanapin mo kung medyo fruity ba siya or floral. So, this one should be closer to, it's either chocolatey or berry, blueberry yung smell. So, we can try pouring muna sa server. Then we try to pour at a high rate para mas mabilis mag-cool down. And then this one, pour na rin ako. So start ka low and then medyo mataas para lumamig siya. So kung amuyin mo siya, medyo may bitterness kang makukuha. No? And then kung inumin mo na siya, you try to slurp it na parang the way Chinese would drink tea, na inumin mo siya and then you distribute yung makuha mong liquid sa bibig mo para makuha mo yung flavor. So, pag inumin mo siya, tapos yung flavors na makuha mo, hindi siya yung bitter na usual na bitter. And we didn't put sugars kasi yung beans itself, meron silang natural sugar na pagka ni-roast, minsan pag darker yung roast, mas nawawala yung flavors na yan. So as it cools down, nag-iiba rin yung flavors ng coffee niya. And then, ito yung nagdala sa akin sa coffee industry, pour-overs, tsaka brewed coffee, kasi mas marami siyang complexity, mas marami kang nakukuha flavors, tsaka mas marami kang time to adjust. If katulad nung kanina, we were brewing at specific times at saka specific volumes, adjust ka ng 5 seconds or adjust ka ng 10 grams, mag-iiba yung profile every time ka-adjust. So, ito na yung pour-over coffee na na-enjoy namin sa special